Hi Scorpios, welcome to my channel Answers by Divine. This is going to be for your last quarter of 2018, 3 months of love reading. What is it looking like for you Scorpios, your love life? Alright, as usual, we're going to start off and begin with the answer yes or no. So if you have got a question, take a pause and think about the question that you want to ask. What means the most to you? Ask that question and be very specific. Mention about the name of the person, the time, or like where is the venue, how did you both meet. So for example, this guy by the name of Alex, for example, whom you met from Tinder. Alright, so just be very specific. Let's say last month, in a month of or maybe this year in the month of June, for example. Okay, so be very specific about your question, as specific as possible, so then the answer could be more relevant to you. Okay, so Scorpios, this is for you for your last quarter of 2018, your love reading for October, November and December. Okay, 3 months. So one last shuffle for you Scorpios. If you need to take a pause, just take a pause. Otherwise, I will review what's on the cards after the last shuffle. Major arcanas and even numbers will be yes, or the other cards will be no. Okay, major arcanas and even number 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All these cards will be yes. Okay, so what do we have for Scorpios towards the question that they have to ask? Alright, for Scorpios. Alright, Scorpios, are you ready? If you're not ready, take a pause for on this video. Alright, otherwise I'm going to review what's on the table over here. Scorpios, your answer over here on the table, it is 3 cards of yes versus 2 cards of no. Okay, 3 yes, 2 no. And the 3 yes, they are all major arcana. Scorpios, you might be dealing with a fated event, soulmate, twin flame, someone whom more like a karmic relationship, because all these are major arcanas. Whoever that you're asking about, if there's a person involved, whoever that you're asking about, the both of you are bound to happen. Alright, the both of you are bound to happen. We have the Chariot in reverse, Judgment in reverse, the High Priestess in upright. Alright, so we have the Chariot in reverse. So this is asking you to not move. Okay, the Chariot in reverse, to stay put, to stay put. It could be hanging on, stay on, give it a bit more time, not to be too rashful in your action, just take it slow and steady, or otherwise just give it some time and give it some space. The Chariot in reverse. Okay, the next card is actually Judgment in reverse. So whatever is happening right now in your love life, it is not what you deserve. For one, it is not the ultimate final. It is not final. It is not the ending for you. Okay, the Judgment in reverse. So it's like you don't deserve this. It is undeserved. You are not that you're undeserving, that's not the way to put it. Like, you don't deserve this outcome, or this outcome is not for you. Meaning to say, there is more to come, there is more to play out, there's more to unfold. Maybe just right now, it could be a time to take a break away, or to really think it through, to consider and give it some deep thoughts about it. Alright, and a High Priestess in the upright position. Alright, so this High Priestess is about divine timing to me. Okay, so wait for the divine timing, wait for the perfect timing, and not to be too rash in your action. Or it could also mean, for this Chariot, it could also mean that someone over here is not taking an action. Alright, someone over here is not taking an action, or is not taking the initiative. That's the Chariot in reverse. So depending on your question, they could mean very different for you. So for example, should you leave this person? It says yes, you should leave this person because we have the Chariot in reverse. This relationship is not growing, it's not moving. Someone is not taking the initiative. Someone has lost their drive, because Chariot is about driving. It could be someone who has lost their drive. And then the Judgment in reverse, like this this person just is undeserving of you. All right, this person or this relationship is undeserving of you. You deserve better. All right, the Judgment in reverse. And then a High Priestess. Divine has a different plan for you. Okay, Divine has got another plan. Divine is there. Divine is shining on you. Like higher vibrations, higher strength is really shining on you and looking out for you. Okay, or for example, if you're asking like, is this person for you? Yes, this person is for you, and it's asking you to be the Chariot in reverse, to not move, to not take any action right now, to just take it slow and steady. All right, and then the Judgment in reverse, meaning to say, is this person for you? Yes. And the Judgment is in reverse, meaning to say, maybe whatever it is right now happening to this relationship or to the both of you, it is just Judgment in reverse. It is not the best for you right now. Not the best for you right now. Like there is something better. There is something better out there. I mean at a later stage. Okay, the Judgment in reverse. It is not Judgment in upright. Judgment in upright, it is final. This is not final. It's like there is more to come. Judgment in reverse. Okay. Then of course divine timing stays put. The meaning would stay put. Alright, so Scorpios, towards whatever that you're asking about, the answer here on the table, it is yes. If it's too complicated for you to apply the meaning of the cards, just take the short answer as yes. Okay, so Scorpios, let's jump into your next angel answers. So we have the angel answers over here. So we just pull another card to see what's another card of advice, or what's the angel answer for you. It could be for your first question or your second question. Otherwise, it will just be there to complement the rest of the reading. So what do we have? What is the angel answers that we have for Scorpios for this last quarter of 2018? October, November, and December. Okay, what is the angel answer? One last shuffle and we will pull a card for Scorpios. All right, are we ready, Scorpios? We're gonna cut the card, and I will pull the card for you. Listen to your intuition. All right, it could be your intuition. For those of you who feels like you cannot trust your intuition, then listen to your inner voice. All of us, within us, there is an inner voice talking to us. All right, there's an inner voice that we have. Listen to your inner voice, or otherwise your intuition. Sometimes you will feel something, but your heart just choose to do it differently. Like for example, just an example. I know this is not the best example, but just to keep it really short and sweet, this is the immediate example that I could think of. For example, is this person cheating on me? Your heart, your mind, your intuition tells you that there might be something amiss over here, but your heart will be saying like, no, I shouldn't be so doubtful. I shouldn't be not trusting. I should try to trust and believe in a situation. So, but that's your intuition. Like your inner voice has something to tell you, like try to be more alert and pay more attention, and then your heart be like, no, I shouldn't, like, you know, a relationship should be blah 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 blah. So let's listen to your intuition. Okay, so let's see how is this going to play out for you in the rest of the reading, if it's not for your second question. Okay, listen to your intuition, Scorpios. And the last message card, we're going to have another message card to see what's here for you, Scorpios. For message card, what do we have for Scorpios? One last shuffle. This can be for a third question, or otherwise just really to complement the rest of the answer or your reading. What is the message card that we have for Scorpios? We have the Gates. A barrier keeps you from your goal. All right, so this is the message card that we have, the Gate. All right, and a barrier keeps you from your goal. Let me just, can you see? A barrier keeps you from your goal. Okay, so Scorpios, that's for you. I'm feeling like, Scorpios, for you, your love life right now, it seems to, there is a sudden stop, or both of you, two-person, have distanced away. Someone has pulled out. Someone has pulled out. Someone has second thoughts about this love, this relationship. Someone is drifting apart, drifting away. Okay? Someone's mind is not in this relationship. Could be because they are focusing on something else, or you are focusing on something else. Like there's other distraction that's taking someone's mind away from this love, from this relationship. All right? For those of you who are single, it could be something else in life is needing you, more of you, taking away your attention, your time to really date or to be out there. All right, so the next I will be looking at the crystal ball. So let me try to get some keywords or messages that I could from the ball while we shuffle and for your spread for Scorpios. Okay, reuniting. Scorpios, I'm seeing and I'm hearing this word reunite. Some of you are waiting for a reunion to get together. Some of you, so it could also mean that some of you are waiting for someone to come back, or you might be wanting to go back, waiting for a chance to go back to a relationship or to reconcile in a relationship. So there's this reunion over here for some of you. Okay, someone wants to leave. For some of you who are married, I'm actually seeing and feeling something like a divorce. Someone has intention to initiate for a divorce. Someone wants to leave. Someone wants to leave. This is looking very clear to me, and it points me to think towards marriage. Someone wants to leave. All right, like the urge, the need to leave. When someone needs to leave so aggressively, it will mean that the both of you or the two-person in that relationship is a very close relationship, or just that their ties or the distance is too close that they really have to pull out. They want to pull out. They want to just take a breather. They just want to be away. They really want to leave. Someone wants to leave. All right, it can be you, can be your partner, whoever that you're dealing with. Someone has lost interest. Scorpios, I'm seeing that someone has lost interest. So for some of you, you could be dealing with people coming back to you, or a missed opportunity coming back to you, or you going back towards a missed opportunity, and someone wants to come back. Is this the same as reuniting, reunion? Maybe it is the same. No contact. Some of you could be going through a no contact period right now. Like no contact, you are not talking with each other. There's no SMSs. There's really no contact. It feels like you are single. They are single. Like there's no relationship at all. Estranged. Some of you might feel estranged from your partner or whoever that you are dealing with. You could be seeing someone for a while, and then suddenly you feel like the both of you feel more like stranger, or feels more like acquaintance than lovers. All right, there's this feeling estranged between two person. I'm hearing mother. So someone could be wanting to be a mother, or there is a childbirth on the way. There's pregnancy. There could be mother disturbing the love life, disturbing the relationship. Like mother is holding back, or someone is just wanting to be a mother or about to be a mother, giving birth soon, or is just pregnant for now. Okay, child and children as well. After mother, child and children is coming towards it's coming to me, like having a child, or some of you could be wanting to have a child, wanting to have a family yourself, or just in between the both of you, between a love relationship or a love life. The children are a challenge, are posing challenge towards a relationship. But otherwise, actually the first that I saw was more towards someone wants to have a child. All right, wants to keep the child. So some of you could be contemplating about having an abortion. All right, this might be a bit extreme, not for everyone. Okay, let me try to get one last message, and then we will start to lay your cards. For Scorpios, what other messages do we have for Scorpios? A home, a house. Someone wants to have a home, someone wants to have a house. It could be you wanting to form a family, wanting to have a family yourself, settling down and have a family, or some of you could be buying of houses, buying of one house. All right, wanting to buy a house is looking at getting a house, to form a family, to make, and that would lead us to marriage as well. All right, but it is more like having a house, settling down. Married or not, that's besides the point, because that's not coming so strongly. But it's about getting a house and moving in together, be together, living together, form a family, to come together, to settle, to have kids, to have children. Some of you could be living with some other people in the apartment, in the house, and it is time for you both to be out on your own. All right, this is also the next thing that I'm seeing. Okay, so that's so much I can be getting for your crystal ball messages. So for now, let's see what is in your spread for Scorpios for last quarter of 2018. All right, okay, so Scorpios, we are looking at you in this quarter. We are entering into this quarter talking about, again, really talking a lot about stability, marriage, settling down. All right, there's this Justice in the upright position. Justice, so Justice to me is about law, legal. So some of you could be going through some legal processes. It could be signing a marriage certificate, that could be legal, or otherwise some of you could be dealing with divorce. So that's like for the real minority, not for everyone. So Justice in upright position. So some of you could be dealing with like ultimatum. It could be ultimatum, or otherwise the other phrase would be like the final ending, like final procedure, final end to something over here. Final end, or finalizing, concluding on a relationship. So not necessarily be a divorce or a breakup. It can be concluding, or talking things out. Some of you would have talked things out in this quarter and really work on your relationship. So this is Justice in the upright position to me. All right, because I'm seeing this person, this lady, she's holding on to a sword over here. This sword to me is looking like communication. It represents communication. So I'm feeling like for you Scorpios, in this quarter, it is focusing a lot about your relationship, your love life. You're talking, there's a lot of communication, or there's actually intensity in terms of your communication, and this communication is driving towards striving or striking a balance in your life, or towards the both of you, because then you see there's this scale over here. This scale is about balancing. Maybe to balance out your life. You want to, you have your career, and now it is a time for you to settle, to talk about marriage, to talk about future forward coming. So there's this justice over here. Again, this justice card is telling me a lot, giving me a lot of different keywords. So whatever your situation might be, just take the keywords accordingly. Okay, I can't remember what I just said. If you have to, please rewind back 10 or 20 seconds. Seven of Swords, and it is looking like with this communication, with this justice card in an upright position, and following that we have Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is the card that's like sneaky over here. All right, someone is sneaky, but to me, I'm feeling like someone is running away. Someone is running away. Someone is leaving, running away. Okay, like it could be after the communication, after the discussion, after having a talk, and someone just leaves like that. Someone just leave. Someone just turn their back on someone. Okay, this to me is refusing to deal with it, because when someone turn their back away, they are not dealing, they are not focusing on they're not wanting to deal, to face up with to reality. They're trying to turn their back away, running away from it. Okay, and it's like it is untold, it is uninformed, like they just suddenly just go missing. All right, because this card is about like sudden missing in action. We call it over here, we call it MIA. All right, someone just went MIA, just disappear in the thin air. Okay, and it leaves the other person thinking about feeling puzzled. It leaves the other person feeling discouraged. It leaves the other person feeling disappointed. That's actually represented by the Four of Swords over here. So this Four of Swords over here. All right, so this person is really thinking a lot about something over here. So it is looking like to me there is a certain kind of intensity in terms of communication. There's intensity over here, and after the communication, all right, someone refused to face it or is not wanting to deal with it and just disperse, just turn their back away, and it leaves someone hanging there. Someone feels like hanging. What do they do? Do they wait? Do they move on? All right, yeah. So after this, all right, if this is you, after this we are seeing the Fool in reverse. The Fool in reverse is about not taking risk. Someone over here could be not wanting to take risk over here, or it could mean that someone is not able to move, if is not able to move on, is still stuck in a situation. All right, it could be the both of you. For whoever that you are dealing with, could be you together with the person that you're dealing with, your partner. Both of you are stuck. I'm feeling actually both of you are stuck. Both, two person. But the thing is, Scorpio, after the Fool, we have actually we have three major arcanas over here. Okay, so after the Fool, we have the Judgment in reverse. The Judgment in reverse is asking me to tell you that, Scorpios, you might want to hang on, wait. I feel that it is pointing us to go back to just now in the earlier read. We have the Chariot in your yes or no, where your answer is yes, and it is pointing us to this Chariot in reverse, telling us to just hang on, hang in there, be the Fool in reverse. Do not do anything risky, or do not do anything that's rashful. Just hang in there, because this situation right now is not final, because Judgment in reverse in an upright position, it is final, case closed, and it is what it is. It is what you deserve, this relationship deserve. But whatever is when this Judgment is in reverse, it is telling me that this situation has not end. There is more to come, and this is not the final ending for you, or could be there could be more, or you deserve better over here, or this love deserves better. All right, so give it a bit more time, Scorpios. Like, just hang in there, just wait around, just wait around. I know it sounds silly and it sounds stupid to really wait around, but this is what the reading is about. Yeah, guess what is the next card? After Judgment in reverse, we have Four of Wands, the card of stability in upright position. Four of Wands. So it is looking like someone is coming back to your life. It could be you going back to someone, or someone is coming back to your life. All right, Scorpios. So till now, the reading is looking a lot to me like after going one round, like one big round, going round and round, merry-go-round, finally there is a time where the two person will come back together. The two person will reunite, or at least be speaking again, to get in touch again, to see each other again. Okay, it would be it would actually be for the better, for the better, when if this were to happen between the both of you. Again, of course, you could actually reject this outcome, you could just refuse this outcome, but otherwise this would be what divine has for you. Like, naturally there will be a time where the both of you come together. But if someone over here refused to pick up a call, or refused to return a text message, of course then the whole reading would turn out differently. But if you go according and flow accordingly, or roll accordingly with whatever is happening, like if he or she texts you and you just reply normally, like just behave as though nothing happened, and just not have any hatred, or not have any kind of to not feel imbalance about someone, just be like letting go of the past and be neutral. I'm feeling like there's this highly likely there will be reconciliation on the table, or there will be a time where the two of you will come to meet again. All right, whether a new the relationship will be formed again for the second time, that's a different story, but there will be a chance for the both of you to talk again. Okay, I really do see, so towards the end of this reading, it could be towards the end of the quarter as well. All right, so as this, along with time where you know, Scorpios, we're entering into this quarter where your relationship starts to talk about starts to have something intense, like having communication that's intense, intensity is involved, and someone not able to deal with it, someone is running away, not wanting to face it, not able to deal with it, or do not have any resolution or solution towards what someone else is proposing, what the other person is proposing, and then taking a break away, pulling away, only to come back. I feel like crawling back though. It's like whoever who left will be the one who come back, will be the one who initiate to come back, like to initiate a contact again. Okay, and so along with time, after all this, it looks to me like one of you over here, it more likely the person who is being pursued. All right, not the person who initiate a contact, but actually the person who is being pursued by the person who initiate the contact. All right, would be, so it is looking like dramatic for me over here. It is looking like a drama. All right, so whoever left will have to put in effort this time round. Whoever is there who is open to accept it again, but it's not going to accept it so easily. Like, they have to go through so much to prove themselves. All right, they have to prove themselves, and that person that is being pursued could be you or your partner. Whoever is being pursued over here would be very cool, would would be posing a lot of like challenges or tests towards the person who's re-pursuing this relationship again. Okay, but definitely there will be forgiveness because we have Six of Cups. So I just show you when I say there will be challenges posed by or tests posed by the person who's being pursued will be actually the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this Ten of Swords is undesirable ending, and it is not yet ending as well. So someone here is keeping an open mind, even though they might be hostile or uncommunicative, or not, not so into it. The interest is not so warm or hot. It is just be like, if you text me, I'll reply. I'm just being a human and I will reply. But that doesn't mean anything. If you want anything more, you will have to put in the work this time round. Okay, so it is not ending, but communication will be more distant in the second round. Okay, but there will be forgiving. So this Six of Cups, to me, it looks like forgiving. All right, so you moved on, you forget about the past, because if Six of Cups is in upright, this is really thinking a lot about the past. But when Six of Cups is in reverse, so this to me is really moving on from the past and letting the past go. All right, and then Queen of Cups in reverse. So yeah, so in this quarter we are seeing a lot of drama. So in this quarter we are seeing Scorpios, your love life is going to deal with a lot of like tests towards someone, or someone posing it towards you, and then it's like it is looking more like, the fruition of a relationship will come probably at a much later timing, maybe next quarter. But in this quarter we are still going through a lot of drama, like the chaser, the pursuer over here, and the person who's being pursued over here. So a lot of drama going on. So the bottom of the deck, the overall energy over here, we have Nine of Pentacles. All right, Nine of Pentacles in upright position. So during this time in this quarter, it is looking more like Scorpios, it would be a time where you will find back yourself. You might have lost yourself along the way, or lost your direction at some point in time, or you just have to you have to, what is that called, like review and refine your goal or your plans in your life, because apparently someone is not on the same frequency as you are, or you are not with the same frequency as someone else. So there's this refining, or trying to tune back again to find back yourself, or trying to get aligned, be more aligned. So but this is definitely more like a time, this quarter for you Scorpios, it is more like a time where you will have some solitude to yourself, and to find back what is the ultimate wish. Where are you, what are you really wanting for yourself with this person in this relationship, or for your own love life? What are you really wanting for yourself? Are you just wanting to just date forever, endlessly, or do you really want to be alone forever, endlessly, or like do you want to constantly be in fight, or to have instability with this person? It's like enough is enough. Just cut it, and let's all grow up and be more mature, be adults, and just live a peaceful life. So this is really the time, a period of time for you Scorpios to really review, pull away, review, have some solitude to yourself, have some peace to yourself, and to think about your love life, your partner, yourself. All right, so Scorpios, this is what I have for you, and I hope some of the messages would sound like would just be helpful towards your current situation. The whole story here, the whole storyline here might not be for you, okay, might not be everything that you're going through, but some of the keywords over here, or like, you know, just not to be rashful, or just hang on, give it some thoughts, review your goal, what do you really want for yourself. So some of this could be for you, okay. So just take accordingly what is what feels more comfortable for you, okay. And till then, hopefully the next quarter reading will have a good ending. All right, so let's see what's in the next reading. Till then, I will see you again soon. Bye bye.